wagging your tail, Max? Are you wagging your tail? You seem really soft today. You seem really well brushed today. And this backside right here. Let's check with the comb. How are you doing here? Okay, we do have some little knots in there. I do need to reposition you. Bear with us as we get some things rolling. We're setting up the pet parent view first. We're based out of Fort Worth, Texas, so if you happen to live in the area, be sure to check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com or book a session here with us. Oh, he's got some serious poo just hanging out here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, here's the chat. They'll come in a minute.
Serious, are you, I don't know where.
You want to see that?
Like literally, I come up like this and boom, look at that poop right there.
Oh.
Look at that poop. Boop, boop. And who said this was not a dirty job? We had that discussion yesterday. This is a dirty job, okay? Be right behind him. So you know exactly, he's gonna walk out. It's gonna be a trade-off, okay?
Yeah.
You need to be picking up everything right now. All right, here we go. So we're gonna check with the comb here. Look at all those knots right there. Under the tail is a really easy area to get knotted, and especially if they can reach and lick and clean themselves, they're really gonna tangle that little area up. Lift the tail here, come into the base if you need to. See how there's I can see and feel the tangles there.
Make sure it's down.
Check with your comb here.
Can you just put that back so you can see?
We did a light spray, a leave-in conditioner already. We use the stuff. You can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. And before I make my way over here, I'm actually kind of moving to the other side, which I don't like to do, so we're going to go right back to here. We're doing the feet, back feet around. We've been doing this over 9 years, so let's get back to the process that we do here.
So you start on that side?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hear some tangles in there. I really want to go quick. I want to be faster than normal because we're gonna do the full everything, bath and everything. You can see the heaviness of the brushes at the top. But really want to come through and make sure we get all the knots out before we go to the bath. Here's a knot right here. Here's the knots, not here. And how many of you guys can hear those knots too?
TikTok is quiet today.
Real sensitive area if it's going to be way up in there, but make sure you don't skip it.
Some of them, not all of them. Write down, what breed is that?
Who was here in the very beginning when I said the breed? I'll tell you in 1 second and see if anybody else out there knows the breed already that was watching when they first came on. I said it already. Test question. Did anybody get an answer?
Start reading out there. What does it
Somebody said what kind of dog? Well, he is fluffy, looks like a cotton.
Catan, that's correct. Catan de Tulier. Look that guy up, man. He's gorgeous.
There you go, somebody said it.
Somebody said it? Catan, good job. Who is it, please? What's this somebody? The name's right there on the screen. Was it Yaya?
For fun.
For fun says Catan de Tulier. Catan de Tulier is correct. For fun. Thank you so much for replying the right answer. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here when we first started the feed.
You can, just a few of them.
Somebody said loving the interaction.
You just say their name instead of.
You can glance here too.
Their name.
There's a lot to keep an eye on here.
So just say their name instead.
Gabby Timmerman said hi there.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to My Favorite Groomer. Be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share.
Jennifer Graham said, why did you put leave-in conditioner in
That's
her
not it.
hair?
When we're gonna brush the hair, so we don't wanna brush the hair completely dry, so you always wanna have some kind of solution, whether it's just water as well. But this leave-in conditioner will actually allow the hair to be surrounded and smooth.
Low dub scent.
So we'll do that first. And then we'll go to bath, brush, leave-in conditioner, and then brush again, and then dry, and then come back one more time, and that's how the coat will be super soft.
Low Dub sent 4 roses.
Thank you for roses. Low Dub, thank you.
Just how you do it, like you put on.
Oh, that's looking nice there.
God Princess
Whoop, my bad.
777 said, too quiet, no music to relax.
Yeah, we won't play music on a live, but you can check out music on regular uploaded videos possibly. Play some soothing music in your room.
I just say it all, but like, I don't even know how to say it.
Why don't you just take over, and that way she can,
Okay.
instead of just
Ursel sent 5 roses.
What, what?
Ursel.
Ursel, thank you so much for the 5 roses. Woohoo! Right now we're gonna go through and do the dry brush first to make sure we go into the bath with no knots. And the downfall is the only thing she doesn't see here is Facebook, right here.
Yeah, so the Facebook will be over there, but
But we don't need to talk about all that right now. Like as you do it, then it's visual. Okay. I've got some knots right here. Our view, what is your view? I'd like to see what you guys are viewing.
Turn this around, I'd like to see. What is the best whitening shampoo?
You're not gonna believe me. I don't think I can tell you.
We'll save that one for the bath, when you get to the bath.
You're not gonna believe me, so.
Ask that question again. We have 2.1K watchers right now.
Thank you so much, 2.1K watchers, woohoo!
Double tap the screen, get some likes.
Make sure you. I may be going fast, quick, I may be moving fast, but it doesn't mean I'm not holding my brush properly, okay? It doesn't mean I'm hitting the skin, and it doesn't mean I'm not hitting the skin hard.
What type of brush are you using?
I'm using the large bristle brush you can find at myfavoritegroomer.com.
Liz Vega sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose, I appreciate ya. Who's been with Max's videos on YouTube? Anybody out there? How many years have we been grooming Max? Who knows how many years we've been grooming Max? Yeah, I said it in the very beginning of the feed, so it just depends on how many people got here that early, right?
The dog does not need water.
Is it the same? Can we start keeping track of the name on that?
It's new people. I mean, how can you see the dog?
Actually, I'm on a timer, and I think I've been online right now 7 minutes, so If your dog needs to drink every 7 minutes, maybe we've got some issues here.
11.
11 minutes. Pet parent is watching the video right now. She's in the lobby, so if she feels like her dog is super thirsty, I promise you she would say something.
Here's the amount of likes. So we have 2.6K likes right now.
Awesome. Keep it up. Double tap that screen for us on TikTok. Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook and YouTube, please. Just do it. Please email me, call me, or text me, and I will try to help you decide if that's the type of brush you need for your application. This is a bristle brush. You can get this, the one I use. Okay, I don't sell all the brushes on the market because a lot of them are crap or something you don't need. And I like this brush a lot, and I've been using it for many, many years. You can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. I'm using the large. It doesn't matter if I'm brushing a small dog, I still use the large bristle brush. It covers more space than the small. I'm about to go around to the other side.
Okay, she's about to come around, so we can.
So I thought, I could feel you coming this way, that's not, don't do that, I was about to go over there anyway.
I'll hold you over here.
7K likes.
Yeah, so let's say 7K likes, thank you, keep up the likes, you say it, keep up the likes.
Keep up the likes.
Woo, keep up the like, double tap that screen, baby.
Liz Vegas sent flowers.
7K, that's a lot, right? Woo woo, TikTok. Keep it up, baby.
Amy V sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose, and there was something you just said right before the rose. Someone else?
Oh, Liz Vegas sent flowers.
Thank you, flowers.
Amy sent another rose.
Yeah, let's get them roses. Let's get a dozen roses today.
Amy sent
Woo-hoo.
another rose.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for your support and love and kindness.
Hope always sent the rose.
Woohoo! Got them roses coming in. Bring it, baby.
How often do you groom that puppy?
Who knows the answer? Who knows the answer to that? I'm gonna wait just a few minutes and see if someone already knows the answer. We talked about it yesterday. Did you make yesterday's live? We talked about this groom yesterday. Isn't he great for grooming?
Oh yeah, we did talk about him yesterday.
Did anybody answer
How
yet?
many times did you groom him?
Did you really say like 2,000? That's crazy.
1,000. Yeah.
There's no way, man.
Amy
It just
V
doesn't feel
sent
like it.
Money gun.
Thank you so much. Anybody get an answer? How often does Max come in right now?
Lisa Jones sent the rose.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you for your donations, everybody.
Deezer sent 5 roses.
Woo
Plus
woo!
8 plus.
What?
This one here.
He's
wait,
going.
no,
That person's going bang bang, right?
Yep, so Red, it is sent 20 roses.
Thank you so much. Woo woo!
Mustard Seed said monthly.
Monthly mustard seed, you are on it. Mustard seed is on it. You are so right. Monthly.
Every week, people are saying every week, 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
Nope, monthly. Max comes in monthly, but let me ask you this question. How often, he was coming in at a different increment of time for many years. What was that increment? It wasn't monthly, it was, who knows the answer to that? We just talked about it yesterday.
What brush for a small dog, I guess.
I need to know the breed.
But that brush is available in small and large, right?
Yes, this brush for a small dog that's got hair. You can get the small one, but again, no matter what dog is on my table, I always use the large. It's faster, bigger. wider, faster because it's wider, okay?
So on YouTube, people are saying 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, and.
They know
TikTok,
at YouTube,
every
you
2
got
weeks,
it right. And he used to come every 2 weeks for years, okay? Mom has, like, she's doing a really good job, right? You can see that there's a lot of brushing happening at the house right now. This is awesome. So if you can handle this kind of brushing at home, then yeah, you could probably wait that 1 month. But if you can't, your groomer might say, you've got to come in more, okay? Check with the comb, don't lie. Comb doesn't lie. That's a tough area right there coming in the armpit.
Seems so weird.
So you can glance at Facebook there.
Yeah, kind of.
Armpit, check that armpit. It's a tough area. It's sensitive. Be careful.
Just skip those.
Look at all that hair coming off. It's funny that the amount of hair that he has, and it's really long, right? It's really long hair. Obviously, it's longer than mine. So we'll come to the front in a second. Let's not get lost over here. Let's get this done first. Come down, do the arm. And let's finish up, bring it all the way up to the top here. There was a lady who she emailed me yesterday, and I had said something a week ago. I said, if you have a dog you need a brush like this, and you are too busy, let's just say you have 1, 2, 3 jobs. How about 1 job, 2 kids? You're so busy, right? I want you to break up your brushing on the dog for 7 days. So you're going to brush 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to brush once a day, one time a day, 1 body part, okay? She said, Dee, that's such a great idea because then it will help her, like say with her husky, a huge dog, or her doodle. You're not brushing the entire body for an hour every day. I know it's a lot. This is a lot of brushing. If you're retired though, hey, you might be able to make the time to brush him a lot longer and for more sessions in a day, right? You might break up 2 sessions, the front half of him and the second half of him. If you're retired, you have more time on your hands. Or maybe you can do 2 hours on Friday and not brush him all week, and no one would know the difference, but it did get done, but you had a lot more tangles to work through, right?
Somebody asked, what are you spraying?
I am spraying leave-in conditioner. The stuff, you can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. You can hear the knot. Before I go to the bath, I want to make sure I've gotten a pretty good amount of knots out of him. I don't want the knot to get wet and tighter.
Somebody's asking what shedding tool is best for a golden retriever.
What shedding tool for a golden retriever? You know, golden retrievers they kind of look all different, but if you are suffering from hair shedding versus needing to brush and detangle, that kind of thing, there's a couple different brushes I would have. Is your golden shedding? Or are you wanting to brush? Because with a golden, I'm going to need four different tools. And I'll show you that in a second.
Where do you get those tools?
You can get those tools at myfavoritegroomer.com. Because I have the tools I'm about to show you that I would use. If you've seen yesterday's live, you would use a lot of those same tools. So I'm going to show them to you now real quick. After I work out this tangle. And depending on what your golden's going through, right, depends on what brush you might use. You don't have to use them, and you might not use them every time, but it's going to be good to have for different sessions.
Stop spamming in the chat. They're asking, how often do you recommend grooming a Cavalier King Charles?
Well, if you do nails every 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks, depending on your dog, you have to make the decision on how much is your budget and how often you should come and what condition your dog is in and how short you go on the haircut versus how often you're going to come back when you do go that short. So that's a really big question.
Hope always sends a rose.
So if you have a shedding dog, any kind of shedding dog, especially Huskies, your Zoom Groom brush. Your comb doesn't lie when you use the bristle brush. There's 3 tools so far. Then you have your D-mat breaker and your D-mat rake. So having all of these tools are what I would need for most groom dogs that I do. And I have a large kit de-shedding package at myfavoritegroomer.com that covers all of that.
We're at 15K likes.
Woo, 15K. I thought you said TikTok was quiet today.
I mean, it was quiet, but then something happened.
You guys ramped up. What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What are you guys doing over there, Facebook? France is in the house. What's up, Catherine?
YouTube's quiet right now, too. We have 4 likes on YouTube. Come on, guys.
Hit that like button, YouTube. How many watchers on YouTube?
40.
44. Only 5 likes.
We have 300 on TikTok.
300 likes?
300 watchers.
Thank you. Gotta be clear.
Okay, just make sure this is all in frame on the back.
Hear that big knot? That's a big one right there. Look at that. Came right out. Is that it all? Is that all of it right there? Good boy, Max. Let me double check your armpit now. One more time. The armpit starts to attach to the chest hair, so what you feel coming from the armpit going down further might be the chest, and then we can move to the front if that's it. There it is. It's coming out. Let's check here with our comb. Nope, do you see how that's all knotted right there? Let's really get a better look here. Let's move some of this out. Let's bring him up here. Separate this hair. There's so much of it. Don't get lost. See what's going on. Look at that. There it is right there. Look at that big knot, okay? We have to work it out individually. If you just rush doing this, right, you're going to miss these little things. And then let's go ahead and get our mat breaker that I just told you about. And let's break this up. And it's as sharp as a razor blade. You need to be careful. For yourself and for the dog. Max, I have to get in there. I do have to get in there. Come here, bud. Let's see what we got here. Break that up like that with this razor sharp dematter. Check with your comb. You can hear it with a light plaque. I'm not digging hard to touch the skin. I'm going to try to grab that knot right there and work it through the dematter. I'm holding his jawbone, not his throat. Let me get in there. Don't get too upset. If he wants to bite me, it would be my eyeball. So I'm very aware of that and telling myself to be careful. Matt's hurt. Real nicer, easier, work all that a little bit. I got you. Static, let's use some water, get the static off. Alright, so, see, you can lose your brush in the coat. I mean, he is so thick and long, right? We'll come up to the front in just a second. Let me see this. One more time, Max. Let me see your arm, please. Very good, boy. Can I come in here? Let's check his arm. Oh, where are those suckers? You wouldn't even know, would you?
Maddie T said, what kind of dog is he?
Hey, everybody give him an answer. Tell him what kind of breed. Is he gorgeous, Maddie T? Do you want one? This sucker's really in there. Did they answer him?
Yeah, they answered her.
I say him or her. I'm sorry. I don't know. Don't be offended. Max, don't bite me. Oh, see how he's wagging his tail? Remember yesterday? Was the day before? Just because they're wagging their tail doesn't mean they want to kiss you. Matt's hurt. And the last two grooms, if I hit a Matt, he was very not happy, wasn't he? Yeah. So after so much dematting and brushing and upset, he will start to be upset. So someone says dematting doesn't hurt. Bull crap. Okay? Bull crap. And since some of you guys just got here, TikTok, who's been here the longest, let them know how long have we been grooming Max. This is not new, but he has gotten, and he will let me know with his teeth, you know, through the grooming now, which he didn't do before. He would do it during the bath. He doesn't like a towel. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but he does not like a towel. But now, every so often, he really lets me know when I'm taking a mat out. So, pet parent, same thing. But she's doing really good with the brushing, right? Because, I mean, there's a lot of hair here. Dang, that sucker's really in there. Where is it out here? Let's find it. The whole side of them? Work it out.
Got 17K likes on TikTok.
Thank you, 17K likes. Double tap that screen on TikTok and that gets us a like and continuous likes through the feed. So double tap. And if you want to make it a habit, just keep on going with your speed fingers. Thank you so much. Make sure you join and follow on TikTok and Facebook. Millen on YouTube, yes. Hey, what's up, Diane? Good to see you. Thank you, members. Thank you for being members. Diane says, I appreciate your careful dedication, Dee Dee. God bless you this day especially. Thank you, Diane. Sure do miss you. Okay, we have got to wrap this up because we still have to do this one more time. So we need to wrap this up and go to the back. So hustle bustle. Everyone tell Dee Dee, hustle bustle. Dee Dee needs to hustle bustle. Seriously, have hair static right now. Okay? Since I have the cone head on, this is one we make ourselves, made in the United States by Betty in Florida. If you want to pick one up, you can pick one up at myfavoritegroomer.com. Support Betty and her craftsmanship. She is an amazing seamstress. We are going to just leave that on and go in and do 40 blade on the pads.
Okay.
So pads, you guys can rotate your camera that way so that you can see the feet for the most part. So when you don't have matted pads, right, you can see right there just how effortlessly the 40 blade goes through the pads. When we have those dogs that come in and it's matted, like yesterday, the pads were matted, you have to really put some back elbow grease in there. But look how clean it comes out. 40 blade is one of the sharpest blades you can get, so be really careful. If you don't need to dig hard, don't. You will learn by mistakes on the amount of pressure that you'll give. We can stop here because when I go to the front, I don't need to come back here, so let's go and do toenail trim here. Remember, I make it look easy. He comes every month. We both are experienced, me and him. So don't just take a pair of clippers and start going to town at home. It's not the same thing. And if you have a story to tell, you can tell it now. Share with your neighbor.
Don't be taken to 40. Somebody was just about to say that. Somebody was saying, oh, 40 blade scares me.
If it scares you, you can stay away from it. Or you can come in for training. If you want to book training, give us a call.
What is a 40 blade?
It is a surgical blade. You know, when your pet goes in and gets an IV because they had a dental done or surgery or something like that, and then your dog comes back with hair missing on the front forearm. That was usually a 40 and maybe even a 50 blade. Taking off all the hair so they can do an IV. That's how short it'll go, okay? Go this way. It's too hard of an angle with these feet.
Okay. We got 18.7K likes.
18,000 likes, TikTok. Woohoo!
Come on, they can get to 30.
30,000, let's get her. Who's working them fingers out today? Let me know. Man, this cord is really getting in my way. Hold on, Max. Hold on, Max. See how those paws are real red? Last couple grooms, see how red the hair is here? Red is licking. Red anywhere. Red around the eyes, red around the bum, red around the pee-pee, red around anywhere. Red. This red. That's licking, water, licking after water, going to the lake, licking a lot, stains it red. So he's telling me by me looking at the red in his feet, guess what he's doing? He's eating his feet a lot, cleaning them, licking them. If you have it, I have one of those dogs that does that. It's usually when she goes outside and comes back in. So what do? I pick her up, I notice it, I hear it. It's annoying. So I pick her up and I take her to my sink and I rinse her feet with water. I take off all that debris, or not like debris, but like a dew in the grass, or if you can't see it with your bare eye, but there's a lot of things flowing in the air, and when it settles on the land, you or your dog are walking in it and lifting it up off the ground as you hit your foot, and they hit running around with their fur. It's flying everywhere, okay? They're breathing it in. They're licking it off their feet, and you wonder why. They have allergy problems, okay? Just rinse their feet with water. I know you're busy. You don't want to do that. Don't worry. Don't even dry them. Just let them stand on a towel real quick and then go on about your day. But help them out. They're licking because something's uncomfortable. Remember, he's here every month. I don't need to take a lot off of the nails. We're about to go to the face. Not every single time. I would say 90% of the time we do them. I still tip them. I want to say, have you guys even seen me not do the nails? It'd be kind of rare. I want to say I do them. Yeah, I wanna say I don't skip or anything.
Yeah.
Cause I really like it when someone comes in for nail trim once a month. That's hard to find. Most people don't go every month. They'll go every 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and sometimes they just don't do them at all for years. We'll be in the front now. What I don't have to do every time if someone comes in that often, that's why a groom is a little bit faster, you know, depending on the dog, is because it's maintaining the groom. It can go faster, just like our haircuts. If I wait 6 months to get a haircut, it's gonna take longer to get my haircut done if I go every 2 to 3, 4 weeks for myself. So I'll go in there and I'm like, dang, I was just in there 10 minutes. You got my haircut done quick. Like, what? Did the price go down? No. Still a haircut, still services rendered. It's still her education that required me to get, you know, be able to get that from her.
Somebody said no way I could groom with gloves on.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to, but I learned so many tough lessons with splinters. Watch my favorite groomer splinter video, and you too would not want to dig another splinter out of you like that. Literally screaming, I thought. I was like, oh my gosh! The splinter was so deep and had gone even further because it was 3 months after I pulled out the first size. I didn't know that there was still some that had gone deeper. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Nope, not in my lifetime. Up.
We got 21.3K likes. We're almost at 30K.
Awesome. Up, up. Let's get the comb here. Up, up. Don't put your foot up. Put your, there you go. Let me see. Let me hold it. Got something right there. Don't get upset with me. I took that comfy cone off, the cone off. Don't get upset.
Tracy says, hi, Dee Dee.
Is that Tracy Bowden?
Mhm.
Yep.
Hi, Tracy. Saw you yesterday too. Thank you. If I'm right, how's the UK? All right, we're going to the bath real quick, like. Need to double check here, just
Like soon?
like now. Like I really just quit and then finish out, but let me just chisel a little bit of this face. Gosh, there's so much hair, right? What? Whoever said about not wearing gloves, I can tell you this, you will be sweating. I didn't know your hands sweat like that. I'll be like with my hands like this and it'll be dripping down my arm. So I decided, you know, working outside was just gonna be dirty because I can't work outside either when I do my outdoor events. When we do those outdoor events, it is horrible. I was trying to wear gloves like in the heat of the summer, and gloves, I would be dripping, the gloves would be dripping, it's insane. I can't imagine when doctors are having surgery how cold the room is because you're sweating because the way you're thinking so fast, you can't make any mistakes. I am sure that it's really, that's why it's so cold in those rooms, because everyone working is generating heat. Did you never think about that? The lights that they need, their body temperature in general, the sweat because they're nervous because this is intense surgery. I mean, like, I can't imagine, right? Whew. Did I just remind you something that is true? Say yes if that's true. Did you ever think that? Not me. tried to sneak a little one out there. I tried to sneak a little one out of there, Max. You want to grab it there? Hold on. Let me see here. Hold on, don't look over there. Just so we can see your eyes before we go to the bath. Hmm? Look at all those eye boogers. We'll clean those out in the bath with the flea comb and water. We'll get our point tip ear shear. Right here, I'm going to cut all this right here in his mouth. If it's getting in his mouth, go ahead and get it out of there.
He is getting a bath. Pork rinds, have you ever worked in a pet store?
Teeth are looking pretty bad, Mary. Or does pork rinds work from home?
It's pork rind.
Pork rinds work in a mobile home?
They forgot the G.
I see.
Desire is laughing because I'm reading all the arguments going on.
Whose argument?
All these people on TikTok, all the arguments they have.
Why engage in an argument? Delete, block, goodbye.
Pork
When you get
rinds.
older, you'll realize the energy that you cast onto negative spaces, it just will drive you towards blackness than it would the light.
Pork rind says, I have and everyone has been great. Treated animals with their best interests and health in mind.
Oh crap,
Oh, what happened?
I threw my brush in the trash. Would you mind finding me another brush? Show her where she would get another temporary brush until this one gets through sanitation. And the other station? That one? The other station? And we'll have to give that one a sanitization. Oh, I can see your eyes now. I can see your pretty eyes now. Yeah. Mom lights all this off. Last time I remember, she cut it all here. So I feel like we are trying to grow some of this out, all right? We'll kind of come back through. We'll come back through after the blow dry. Okay, thanks. I thought you had actually put that one, you said something about that station was gonna have one.
I didn't grab it yet.
Okay.
Gabby says, how are you today, Gabby?
Hey, Gabby.
Tanya said, good afternoon, all watching MFG.
Latanya, what's up?
You got 85 watchers on YouTube.
YouTube, you guys let me know you're having fun out there by hitting the like button.
Let me check
Please.
these likes. 56 likes.
Hit the like button. Just hit the like button.
This is nowhere like a moth, man.
Hit the like button. Everyone sing it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's go to the back. Come on.
Okay.
See you guys there.
So this one here. And take this over. And so this one we gotta do this. And then we're going to the bad beds. Make sure it's on there. Then we'll just go
I'll need the purple muzzle, please.
purple muscle. On the side. Unbuckle it.
This one?
Yep. There we go.
D, you got it? So I'm gonna let him go. And then you're gonna, okay,
Okay.
let's see how it works. Don't
So I
say,
do this one here.
oh, I need the muzzle right now. But I do need it, thank you. for bringing it. He will not, he does not like a dryer. The weirdest thing ever. This is
Sorry,
new,
sorry.
Max, this is new, isn't it? Yeah. And then just watch that, where your position, that's true. Okay,
Down, so years out,
so like, what if we honestly cut all the ears off like this, Mom? Look, it'd be like that, right? Imagine that haircut real quick, Mom. The pet parent is watching. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, come here, Max. I need you to come over on this side. Thank you. Sorry. That's better, thank you.
Cowgirl said, why didn't you just brush the dog after the shower?
Does anybody want to answer her?
Oh, somebody did.
Thank you.
It said mask it worse with wetness.
Thank you, very well. Everybody has their own way of conducting business, and I like to do rough in work and then rough out. So I do prep work first to save myself time and less hard on the dog, and then I like to blow dry, bathe, blow dry, and rough out one more time.
He'll be back.
Alright, I'm gonna use a flea comb here. What are you doing? I'm gonna use a flea comb here and take out all this eye boogers. See this stuff here. Oh, look at all that. Let's get this one. If you're cleaning daily, you can just use a towel and wash the face with the towel. I have a designated dog towel for my dog's faces. And if you're consistent, guess what? They will enjoy it. If you do it once a year, they will not enjoy it and they will not listen. But if you do it every day or once a week, consistently, they will get used to it. So I'm using whitening shampoo. Guess what? Someone asked me about that, right? I want you to see and take time, do some research, okay? Don't believe everything I tell you. Believe what you see. So go back to 9 years ago on YouTube and watch Max's video where we use just rainforest shampoo. And compare that to the whitening shampoo after we're done. Guess what? It looks the same. I'm not going to tell you whitening shampoo is better or worse. I'm going to let you see it for yourself. If you think that you need a whitening shampoo in order to have a white dog, I think you'd be lying to yourself. You do not need whitening shampoo. However, do your own research. Whatever whitening shampoo you get the bottle out and read and research the chemicals in that shampoo compared to the chemicals in your non-whitening shampoos. Guess what? Let me take it a bit further. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm here to tell you and educate you. So I'm not going to tell you I know it all. I want you to figure it out for you and your dogs and in your life, okay? Buy a bottle of whitening shampoo. Use it for a month on your white dog. Don't judge if you do not have a white dog. Just be quiet and listen and watch. Then buy a bottle of regular shampoo and use that for a month. Make sure you wash the same way. That means if I'm going to use regular shampoo for a month, I've got to wash the same way that I use the whitening shampoo for a month, okay? I want you to take pictures every day when you get done. That's 60 pictures of your dog. Who doesn't want to do that? And then you compare. Did you need whitening shampoo? Or did you not need whitening shampoo? And then you judge whether you want to buy whitening shampoo or not. I'm not here to tell you to buy whitening shampoo, okay? I am using whitening shampoo here. But for many years, I did not use whitening shampoo. I particularly got whitening shampoo to double check this brand's whitening shampoo capabilities when I got my white doodles. For over 5 years, I did not buy whitening shampoo because it did not show me a big impact on white dogs. I thought it was a waste. So we're going to get that wet a little bit, okay? I really like the rainforest smell, and the whitening shampoo has a very nice, right? Do you smell the shampoo? Mm-hmm. It's real subtle and kind of nice, right? But this rainforest conditioner that I'm going to use will allow the smell to come through really loud on the rainforest smell. Smell this.
This smells really good.
Right. So you can get the whitening shampoo and do the rainforest conditioner because the shampoo doesn't have a very strong smell. But the rainforest smell will last weeks if you do it right. And so and Pet Parent uses rainforest shampoo at home, so this will just help that. So I'm adding this conditioner to the coat. When we've done, we have to blow dry him, okay? And he's still going to get very curly. Are you watching him? We still have to blow dry him, so it's going to be very curly because you're going to replace this. So he will tangle a little bit, but in the approach I have on his hair, I'm not doing a lot of this, okay? Because I just spent 40 minutes brushing him. I don't want to do that. So when you apply your shampoos, when you rinse him, when you dry him, you're going to try to keep it in one direction, okay? If you have a wet bristle brush that you use, this is the time you can use it. As we come in now and we rinse conditioner off. I'm going to take my cover. We make these as well. If you have a cover that it softens the flow of water for the face. Here we go.
got 106 watchers on YouTube.
Awesome, 106 watchers on YouTube. Make sure if you're happy, please share the video and hit that like button for us. Woohoo!
We got 69 likes.
How many?
69 likes.
69 likes. Let's get to 100, folks. This is really the pain in the bum.
We got KG donated $5 on YouTube.
KG, thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation, KG, to my favorite groomer. Boy, we missed you, KG. Where have you been on the gaming?
I saw her on the first day of the season.
I seen you on that, yeah, checking out that new season, right?
Cynthia Robertson said hello on YouTube.
Thank you, hello. Okay, I'm so sorry, I have to actually move you here. Okay, come here. Let's move you over there a little bit, I guess. You need to access your bum bum. Access the bum bum here, please. You're scared of heights? Oh, I see. Let's turn you this way then. Can you, there you go, look over there to there. There, you're not gonna fall there, yeah?
Cowgirl said, are you doing another dog after this one?
I don't know, not sure. Not on the feed. He wants to squat and everything.
New dog upstand.
Almost, alright. Yeah, there is right there.
You need it?
Yeah, why not? Let me see.
How do you do?
So you wanted to use the dog stand here. And do this. Face him that way. Look like he's afraid of heights a little bit. And I know that because I'm going to blow dry him, right? So I really need to get him back here.
Oh yeah, he is afraid of heaven. I forgot all about that. He's done a whole lot better.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you know that way. This is the first bath he's had in a while.
But I remember
Blow drying is different than grooming.
Oh, okay, so you might have,
He's still going to do that. He's afraid of heights for sure. But if you have a dog upstand, you can use it in the tub. So we're going down with the hair. I'm not going up and down, and I'm not rolling it around like dough. I am going straight down, rinsing it straight down. I'm going to dry it straight down.
We got 24.7K likes on
Woo,
TikTok.
TikTok, awesome. I'm
We're
gonna go
almost
with the
at
soft
30K.
ear down on the ears.
Can't even tell what his ears are.
See how soft that water flows through the fabric? You can get these covers, or just look up cover on myfavoritegroomer.com. And by the way, we have some really pretty dog upstand covers made by Betty. If you're grooming your own pet, I recommend those. If you're not, I recommend no cover. So that your area is clean and you don't transfer disease or fleas or anything like that between dogs.
Where can I
Unless-
find the white shampoo?
Unless you get more than one cover, okay, on the dog upstand, then obviously you can wash them every night. I don't have time to wash clothes every night, do you? I don't. Keep taking this off.
Did you hear me?
I did not.
Where can I find the whitening shampoo?
Whitening shampoo can be found at myfavoritegroomer.com. You can actually get it in a combo kit. Right now I think you can get the shampoo alone, or you can get the, I'm not sure, give me a second. Look at you.
Can you actually
Look at
blow
you.
dry it, Didi, on the other side?
I'm not sure, I have to be able to kind of go around him, so I would just angle that this way, and that's just what it is.
Okay, gotcha. So, you ready?
Okay, it's been a while, right? It's been a while. I know you don't like towels, so I'm gonna put this on for just a second. Okay, just a second while I get this towel. Here.
And then screw your back.
Hey, you're not growling.
It's gonna get loud in here.
And you're not growling. That's great, right? Yeah. The only thing he doesn't like in life, I mean, he doesn't like a mat, but he does not like towels. He will bite you.
I forgot about
Don't
that
know
too.
why. We tried to study it. I had them bring their own towels. Still did it. Didn't matter.
Good thing you remember, because it's been a long time since you bathed me.
So we're gonna do a kind of a squeeze dry. We're not going to tease the hair at all, okay? He can still bite me through the muzzle, so I'm very aware of his body and what he's looking at. I'm still keeping an eye on everything. Do me a favor, will you go have him get you some eyewear? Safety first.
Eyewear?
Yes, eyewear. Y'all both should be wearing eyewear around me when I'm blow drying. This is going through your eyes and breathing in. Even if they're not grooming, I still don't want them to breathe it in. It's a lot of hair flow and it will give you black lung, and if you don't know what that is, go research it yourself. Oh, there's the growl. Don't look at me like that. Everyone say, don't look at me like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Max. You didn't believe me, did you? Some of you guys are saying, why you put the muzzle on, right? Well, I know Max over 9 years. If you date somebody for 9 years and you don't know what they like and don't like, you got problems. I know what Max likes and what he don't like. And I can't wait to be here as his groomer till the end of his life. I am so privileged. But I do know he don't like the towel. Go look over there. Don't worry about me and don't bite me through the muzzle. If you don't at least soak up some of this water, it will take you another 40 minutes extra to dry him, okay?
You got your eyewear?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. Don't look at me like that. Don't do it. Come here. If I have the towel in my hand, he needs to wear a muzzle, okay? After that, he's fine. That's it? That's as much shake you got? That's all the shake you got? Look over here. Can I have you look up? There you go. All right, that's good enough. This is going to take us a minute. Everyone that doesn't want to hear the loud dryer, please do what? Everyone tell them push mute. Okay. Let me take this off. Yeah, take this off. Yeah. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Dee, where's your eyewear? Here. All right, here we go. If you need a dryer as strong as mine, please email me or find it on myfavoritegroomer.com. Here we go. If something happens, let me know. You could just say it real loud, okay? Here we go. squeeze by, and then I'll have you guys reposition. No.
This guy.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Boogie Puppy to my favorite groomer. Thank you so much, Boogie Puppy. I appreciate your donation.
MP finally made it.
MP, what's up? Thank you, members who have joined the feed today. Thank you so much, members on YouTube. You guys keep us alive on YouTube, so thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You weren't wearing eye protection while you were blow drying?
Yes, I was.
Somebody said, wonder why Diddy doesn't wear eye protection when blow drying. You wear it,
Was
right?
I not wearing eye
Yeah.
protection? What video are you watching?
I don't know, man. Were you just singing?
Yes.
Oh.
Why?
Somebody asked. Oh, ear, not eye. Ear protection? What?
There is ear protection. If you want ear protection, you can get ear protection.
Should we? I mean, should you? What?
I think if you're blow drying for a long time, you should.
So the ear don't go in your ear?
No,
So
for
the
the
hair
sound,
don't-
so you don't go deaf later.
So the hair don't go in your ear.
No. So you don't go deaf.
It's not that loud, I don't think.
It's loud for them.
The dog is very fluffy. He's gonna get a whole lot fluffier, right?
Michigan girl said, why you wear gloves while grooming?
Who knows the answer to that? I say that because so many people have been watching and been here the whole feed, and we've talked about it already. Who knows the answer to that on TikTok? I'm sorry, is that tugging you? Did the answer come yet? Search my favorite groomer Splinter on YouTube. You would wear gloves while you're grooming to avoid getting splinters deep down in your hand. you're going, Max. Doing a full 360 here, buddy. Over. Good. All the work that we did before the bath means that this brush out is fast now, right? Because everything was done correct to begin with before. So now you're just getting the hair, any new knots, that real light tangles from the blow drying, which you're not, hope you could see I wasn't flipping around, flipping the hair all over the place. If you flip the hair all over the place, you're going to create more knots than probably what you started with. But we did that so that now everything will lay, okay? We did all the work, the prep work before the bath. So that this, after the bath, would go faster and smoother. Hair was left a little bit wet on the face. That's okay, I don't need to push it. A lot of times by the time you get to the face, you have a little bit of moisture to still brush and you can still move on. The face, by the time you get here, you're brushing it, it'll be fine. Depends on what haircut you're doing. Sometimes if you're doing a top knot and so forth on a poodle, you really need that hair all the way dry, period. There's no way around that. You as the groomer need to make that judgment call based off of the work you're doing on the animal.
Holly McCurry said, I wish all my dogs were that good.
Right? He has to be brushed every day. Brush your dogs every day, and consistency may prove, just like training does, your dog may get better at it. Let's see if this little something is the groom loop, tangle, or just because the hair is a little wet still. Let's move this. Up. Steady, good boy. Good boy. Steady. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it comes. Is that it? Look at that. Let me see. Well, let me move this. My arm's hurting now. I'm done. Yeah, my arm's hurting. Are you done? Huh? We still have to do the top a little bit, okay? You wanna sit? Come here. There you go. Come here. Come here. go. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. There we go. Let's clean this. May I? Come in here and brush this up. Let me see. Let me see here. I see your tail. I see your tail. There you go. There you go. Here, Max. Here. Here. Thank you. Wait a moment. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Hold on. Very good.
Crystal Macy sent a rose.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much for the rose. Let's make 24 of them. We got some roses earlier, quite a bit, didn't we? Say, yeah, we did. Let me see. Let me see. Good boy. Good boy. Let me see one more time. Wait, 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 wait. I feel you pulling. You see? Good boy. You want to look that way? Over here? Let's push this all in our way so we can trim it out. Look how long that is. It goes right back to your eye. Make sure there's no food on there. Sometimes he gets food stuck there. Take some of this stains right there, just take it right off there. Pet parent might do what she did before, is go home and trim some of this. So let's go ahead and just trim this down here. Because when he leaves and shakes and does some other stuff, it might move. but she chopped this off, so we need to kind of grow that back a tiny bit, but we want it out of his eyes. So he should shake one more time before we're done here, and we'll make one more adjustment possibly. Trim the eyelashes back. Remember, anything in his mouth, you can save the whisker if you want. I know him really well. Your dog may not act like that. Be careful.
Got 619 views on TikTok.
Awesome. Woohoo. What about likes?
25.5K likes.
Keep them likes coming. Double tap that screen, TikTok. We're almost done with the feed. Let us know you're happy watching. Double check this side. See if it keeps scooping into his mouth. Go and trim that off. Good. See, here we go. So this thing is moving in his way. We can go and take that down. We sell this stuff called Top Knot Gel, and you can do some of that here. I don't like a lot of chemicals in my dog's hair, but if you want to keep it back and sustained, you can do that. And I wouldn't say you need to wash it off every day, but you can use a towel and do a wipe off if you're only using it in certain places, because it's not as thick as, say, our human gels, you know. You can get that at myfavoritegroomer.com as well if you want to do like a Top Knot Gel to push that hair back and keep it there. Because sometimes it'll fall as it dries, right? Can I? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Those of you guys who've been watching Max for almost 10 years now, enjoy it, because our dogs don't last a lifetime with us. So enjoy the time that we get to spend, and let us know in the chat if you've enjoyed watching Max. I'm just going to trim a little bit here. We'll do more trimming the next time he comes in. I want to say I like the feet like this, and I'm just taking off bits and pieces a little bit, round it a little bit. And then we'll do one last thing, which is double check the sanitary. So we'll do the sanitary in the back real quick. And we're almost done with our live session for you guys today. May I go up one more time? Just take a look, make sure we can keep all this clean for you. Very good. We'll do some cologne, leave-in conditioner, a little bit of both. Leave-in conditioner, right? Yeah. Not really a huge smell to that, but this conditioner, the cologne will be. A little bit, spritz on my hand there. It tops off because the smell of the conditioner is going to top off with the cologne. The fragrance will last a little while longer, a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me do that.
Yeah. So pretty. Let me turn you this way. May I turn you that way? You're gonna wanna look at me, huh? Right here. Good boy. Very good. Everyone, thanks so much for being a part of My Favorite Groomer today on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. If you like what you see, definitely shop with us at myfavoritegroomer.com. Use everything we use there. If you need some help, book a coaching, and we'll see you on the next live feed. Thank you. Have a great day.